Hitting the turf today will be Pick Metro and South Australia. The captains converge for the toss of the coin. South Australia kicking to the left of screen. And here we go. It's Pick Metro taking on South Australia. Slams it onto the boot. Over the top of the pack. Towards centre half forward. Taking a nice grab. Wants to keep it moving. Puts on the afterburners. Doing well to intercept that kick. Chose to kick it. He gets above the crowd. Chips it towards half forward. Takes a nice mark. Keeps going. Goes the long option. A good job keeping it in play there. Couldn't go on with it. Ball goes out. The ball is coming back into play. Tap down. Fought hard to get a handball away. Kept alive under pressure. Unfortunately, not for long, as the ball tossed back in. Won it down. Showed good control. Turned it over. Just manages to release the kick. It's a poor kick, and it hits the behind post. And we'll get a throw in. Toss back into play. Won it down. Gathers it now. Got boot to ball. Good mark, and looks to send it back. 45 metres out. He decides to go for home. South Australia finds a way to get that one through. They get it. The game is back underway. Wins the ruck duel. Just put it on the boot. Takes that one strongly. Keeps the kick low. He gives chase to the footy. Umpire calls for the ball. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
He intercepts the ball well. Harris kicks it. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Puts boot to ball. It's a turnover. White with a brilliant rundown tackle. Harris under pressure now.
Outstanding pressure.
Decides to keep going. Slapped away. Well picked up. Burton clears the congestion. Collects the loose ball. He flicks it over. He can take off after that handball. He delivers with a drop pass. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the board. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one.
He did really well.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Punches it clear. Kicks hurriedly. Great mark. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. Going for goal number one. Takes the mark. Well within range from here. Move it on. Goes for the goals. Just couldn't get it to curve enough. Smith with the responsibility of kicking it in. With a burst of speed. Puts it on the boot. Strong mark in the contest. Goes by foot. A chance to reload the attack now. Sinks the slipper into it. Finds this and marks well. Going for goal number one. Nice hands. Smooth kicks hard along the boundary line. Kicks it out of the defensive 50. The loose ball scooped up. Keeps the kick low. Stands tall and marks. Randall has resources out wide. Giving it off was She. The handball hits the target. At full stride, receives the handball. Finds a target. 50 metres out. An opportunity to take the lead. Collects the loose ball. Taylor tackles well and wins a free. Taylor applying the pressure.
Fantastic tackle.
Trying to get some momentum with the kick. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Just gave it away. He can take off after that handball. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Gets it away, dishes it off to a player on the run. Franklin doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. Not sure if he has the journey from here. He takes the shot. Couldn't complete the mark. The kick comes close, but offline. Searching for a teammate. Plays on from the kick in. With a driving kick. Marks all alone. Elects to kick it long. Harris has it. Works the ball out of the 50. Finds himself in space and marks. Off hands. Applying the physical pressure. Decides to kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Vic Metro leading by 6 as we go to the break.
Vic Metro got up and about early, and I bet the coach would be happy with this lead at quarter time.
What do the stats tell us, Gaz?
Vic Metro have been terrific at finding space to move the ball. Their ability to find...
The second term ready to get underway. Umpire ready to resume play. Swats it. Finds the loose ball. Does well to get it out. Missed the target. Uses it by foot. They chase after the loose ball with quick hands. That tackle just too high. Chose to kick it. Finds this one all by himself. Looks to move it by foot. It's a foot race to get this one. Quickly onto the boot. Nice mark under pressure. Uses it now. Francis has it. Got boot to ball. She gathers it now. Elects to kick. Finds a bit of room to mark. He puts it out of bounds on the full. Goes with the kick. He takes the mark. Gets a touch to the ball. Keeps it in play. Hurried kick. Finds it in motion. Burton lobs the handball. She takes aim. It's a behind. Looking for options now. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Slams it on the boot. The loose ball picked up. She cans it back to Burton. He's got the footy in his hands. He just throws that ball. A chance here to convert for Vic Metro. He drives it towards goal. Just a minor. Smith couldn't keep his hands on it. The teammates break for him. Plays on from the kick-in. Releases it under pressure. The ball kept alive. Hacking it out of there. Marks now and can send it back. Advances now. Kick goes astray and it's out on the full. Moves it by foot. Gets into some space to mark this. Looks up with the kick. Good mark there.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Vic Metro forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
This will have to be his very best kick. to score from this far. Hill going for number 1. White has a great set of hands. Going for goal number 1. Lucky to even score with that shot. It goes through for yet. Vic weighing up the options now. Plays on. Keeps it moving. Is in his possession. Clumsy tackle. Results in a free kick. Looking to rebound with this kick. Does well to cut off the kick. Hickey goes with the kick. Burton leading the race to the loose ball. Dishes it off. The handball hits the target. Receives the handball and takes off. He gains possession. Smith has the ball. Walks that one over the line. Looking for options now. Plays onto himself. Gets a hand to the ball. The ball mopped up. He lays off the pass. Put his body on the line. Contests the hard ball. Hits him hard. Burton having a big game.
He's showing everyone how it's done.
Unsure of their next move. Decides to play on. Got the hands free. Just goes bang. Moves the ball by foot. Gets into a good position to take that. Moves the ball along the wing. Got hands to it. She dug out the loose ball. He drives it. Takes an uncontested mark. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. 40 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Hill just offline for a minor score. Once again, they fail to convert these chances. Vic considering the options on the kick-in. A good mark under the circumstances. Releases by hand. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Takes a simple grab with a driving kick, and the mark will be paid. Looks up with the kick. Great mark in the pack. Decides to kick. Great grab. Moves it by foot. Found space for an easy mark. Interesting handball. He's got the football now. Ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Scoops it up. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. This will certainly test him from this distance. He decides to go for home. What a fantastic goal. Gets
It hasn't always been.
back in the middle now. Thrashes it. Just gets it onto the boot. She takes the mark uncontested. Stabs at the kick. The mark has been taken. 30 metres from home. White with a fairly straightforward shot. Going for goal number 1. Waste that opportunity. Searching for a teammate. Decides to play on. Gets it away under pressure. Half-time arrives, Gary. What are your thoughts on the first half?
It's been a promising...
Here's Gary to take a look at the key stats.
South Australia have had a stack